now? Do we have a signal? Can you hear? Are we live now? Oh. Welcome aboard the MVC Witch, ladies and gentlemen. I am joined here this afternoon by my good friend Pablo. Please join us if you will. Watch out now. When I was just a little boy, about 5 years old, a gypsy woman told my mother, when it's cinnamon, it's gonna come out someday. When it's cinnamon, it's gonna come out. That boogie's cinnamon, it's gonna come out someday. That's boogie and cinnamon, it's gonna come out. Oh, now, watch out. When I was just a little boy, age about 5 years old, dancing woman told my mother, well, that rhythm is cinnamon, it's gonna come out. That rhythm is cinnamon, it's gonna come out. Well, that boogie is cinnamon, it's gonna come out someday. I like it like that, when you move like that, with that wiggle in your walk, and that giggle in your talk. You know I like it like that, when you walk up to me, babe, when you whisper in my ear, and you tell me that you love me, tell me that you love me, tell me that you love me, baby, and you tell me that you love me, tell me that you love me, yeah. Then I wanna say, oh, welcome aboard the MVC Witch, ladies and gentlemen. This is our monthly live stream from out there on La Manche in the English Channel. It's, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for joining us. You know I like it like that. When you walk like that, with that wiggle in your walk, and that giggle in your talk. You know I like it like that. When you walk up to me, and you whisper in my ear, oh, and you tell me that you love me, and you tell me that you love me, and you tell me that you love me, and you tell me that you love me. I wanna take you home, take you up my stairs, take you to my room, oh, say bow, 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 oh, hey now, oh, now, hey now, come, wow, 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 yeah, and that's the king size Limbo. Allez, merci. Oh, please, Pablo, if you will. Oh, that's so very kind of you. Thank you very much indeed, ladies and gentlemen. It's a privilege. It's lovely to be back. I'm glad that we managed to get this together one more time from out here on the La Manche. Sometimes things can be difficult out here at sea. You know, we get a bit lost sometimes, not geographically obviously, but just in ourselves. So it's nice to see you folks. It's nice to hear back from you. We've had a lot of letters and a lot of communications this month. We'll talk about that later. You want to do a song, Pablo? How's that tuning for you folks? Is that all right? Okay. This song goes out to my good friend from Kent, the King of Medway, Bobby Carroll. Hey, now. Here it comes. This is the story of a young man all. He spends his time making it words, keen to chase the bees and the birds. I'm making L shapes in the pouring rain. Ain't no fun at all. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Together now, forever three, you and I think truly now. Together now, forever three, you and I eventually. Oh, now. This is the story of a mistress, a certain kind of temptress. She knows the power of a little dress with no care at all. It's all over by the boning, and it's all over by the shouting. When you realize they're a long time, ain't no fun at all. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Together now, forever three, you and I eventually. Together now, forever three, you and I eventually. For a little while, a certain kind of little while, one night of youthful passion with no care at all. And it's all over by the morning, it's all over except the shouting. When they realize their fun time ain't no fun at all. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Together now, forever three, you and I eventually. Now, forever three now, you and I eventually. Whoa, merci, that's very kind of you. Oh, that's so kind of you, thank you very much indeed. That's very kind of you, it really is. Now we've got a lot on for you today. Let's shut those guys off for a little while, shall we? Now quieten it down, please. We've got quite a lot on for you today. We've got a packed show, so we're going to play a few more songs, and then we're joined by our very special guests live from satellite. I think the guys in the radio room have got it down, right? Hopefully the guys in the radio room got it down. We'll be joined via satellite by Baton Bleu, who are a noir blues duo, very close friends of mine from Rennes in Bretagne. Also later on, we're going to be talking, well, about Pablo, I suppose, and what he's been up to this month. Yeah, you know, it's fair. I mean, I do a lot of talking, you know, so it's good that we should give some time to Pablo to have his say. In the meantime, shall we play a song? got sleeves every day, and no sleep to touch, so get see. Machine milk junk, oh, machine milk junk, oh, machine milk junk, oh, machine milk junk, machine milk junk, oh, machine milk junk, oh, machine milk junk, oh, machine milk junk, say, watch out. Another day, good stuff. My mother ain't slept for 10 minutes. I can't remember when I last had a good meal. I can't remember when I last kissed me good. I can't remember my sleep is everything, but it's alright. She's drinking at me. She milk dog, oh, she milk dog, oh, she milk dog, oh, she milk dog, she milk dog, oh, she milk dog, oh, she milk dog, oh, she milk. That's very kind of you, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, there they are. Oh, that's kind of. I think there's always a little delay with the satellite. You see, you have to get used to that while you're aboard here on ship. Now, they're gonna. I think they might be going. I think that might be the end of it now. So let me get a good breath of air. That's something you can get out here at the sea. Now, this kind of makes me nervous. Last time we were very fortunate to have a satellite link up with a friend of mine in Italy called Gianni. And today we have a very similar thing with some very good friends of mine, Maria and Gautier from Brittany in Rennes. I hope they're there. Are you there, guys? But we have that satellite link up. It's always a little bit touchy. How's that looking?
Hello, this is Baton Bleu, calling Seawitch.
Do we have the link? Are we there?
Receiving.
Do we have the link?
Baton Bleu calling Seawitch, are you receiving?
Hi, hey Maria, yeah, this is Seawitch, we are receiving. How are you? So good to see you.
Merci mon pote. We are very happy to be here with you. And have you rehearsed? Because last time it seems you were not so awake.
As you know, Gautier, that was the day after Pablo's birthday, and we had been drinking the Calvados that you have sold him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
I see. Alors, bon anniversaire, Pablo.
I'll tell him. Merci, I'll tell him.
We hope to see you in Rennes and in La Bretagne very soon, Toby, to play music and to see each other.
Wow, see, Maria, it'd be great to hang out with you guys. But you know, it's crazy times right now, you know?
Great, yes. It is.
Yeah.
So, shall we play the song?
I'd love to. I'd absolutely love to. Gautier, do you have the big wooden harmonica thing? Sounds like a ship. Have you got that? That's the. I think. Yeah, okay. Nous pas ici. Everybody ill on the sea. Shit!
The captain just awakened, gave a big fart and a white face. The captain just awakened, with a big fart and a white face. Qu'arrive-t-il sur mon bateau? Qu'arrive-t-il sur mon bateau? Hey, hey.
I often go to your home, but I don't
sick
ship. Everybody ill, everybody ill, everybody ill on the sick ship. Everybody ill on the sick ship. Oh!
I often go to your home, but I'm afraid of you now. I often go to your home, but I'm afraid of the weather.
Everybody ill, everybody ill, everybody ill on the sick ship. Everybody ill, everybody ill, everybody ill on the sick ship.
There you are, Toby.
Oh, merci, it was so good to jam with you guys. Oh, I missed that. When can we see each other again, huh?
Yeah, it's a pleasure, and we were really happy to be playing with you, and hope to see you very soon here or anywhere.
And in bloody Hastings.
Also in bloody Hastings. Well, see you. It's very good to see you. See you soon, guys. I think that's the link over. À bientôt, merci. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Oh, wow. I really enjoyed that. That was pretty cool. So what we've got to do now, I've got to change this guitar very quickly. Now, bear with me. I think Pablo's going to join me for a song. I'm going to take this beautiful 1970s K guitar, which has a strange 1970s burn on there in a circular shape. I'm sure some of those people out there may well know what that is. It wasn't me, I believe this was before I was born. Ah, Pablo, you alright? ¿Qué pasa? Town, leaving little behind us. We'll leave Port Solent Sound, only the sunset before us. I am not a conqueror, I am not conquistador, I am not a follower, see, I am just a mixer, 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 hey! Believe in Portsmouth town, like so many before us, never to return. They gave their lives just to save us. I am not a conqueror, I am no conquistador, I am not a follower, see, I am just a mixer, the end does not justify the means, no, not in my name. The end does not justify the means, hey, not in my name, 'cause I am not a conqueror, yo no soy conquistador, I am not a follower, see, I am just a mixer, hey! Now. ancient Roman time. These invaders before us, they run a modern crime. They use our own words to fool us. I am not a conqueror, no. I am no conquistador. I am not a follower, see. I am just a mixer, The end does not justify the means, no, not in my name. The end does not justify the means, say, not in my name, cause I am not a conqueror. Yo no soy conquistador. I am not a follower, see. I am just a mixer, Allez, merci, that's very kind of you. Pablo, if you will. Oh, that's very kind of you. Thank you very much. Louder than before, that's nice, thank you so much. Now, you see, we get asked quite a lot of questions via email and letters, and frankly it's nice to hear from you guys because we're out here at sea most of the time, and that could be a problem. Bear with me for a moment. I'm not allowed to drink on camera. They told me I can't drink on camera, so I'm going to turn my back just for a second. Now, one of the questions that we get is what do we do with our spare time whilst out here at sea? So we are encouraged by this autonomous cooperative sea vessel, the crew and indeed the captain. We are encouraged to self-educate, to read a lot of books essentially. So I thought what we do is make a little bit of a feature of what is Pablo reading this month. Pablo, what are you reading this month? Ernesto Che Guevara, Reminiscences of a Cuban Revolutionary War. That's a powerful book. It's a powerful book. You see, I've read it before. Oh no, you want me to, really? Pablo wants me to read out a phrase. I'll do it for you, brother, because it was your birthday last week. He stood out as an unsurpassed man of action. But Che was not only an unsurpassed man of action, he was a man of visionary intelligence and a broad culture and a profound thinker. That is, in his person, the man of ideas and the man of action were combined. Strong words, Pablo. Powerful stuff. I have to say, I've read the series, and frankly, the Bolivian diary is a little bit of a letdown. It's a bit sad at the end. Sorry for the spoiler. Right. What else have you been reading this month? Allez, c'est Tintin! Oh yeah, of course, it's Tintin, the French hero. Of course, Tintin, il ne parle français, il Belgique. Tintin is actually Belgian. You like that book? You enjoyed it very much? Okay. You see, it's funny because only a couple of months ago, I was reading Tintin's Reminiscences of a Cuban Revolutionary War, and frankly, it's rubbish. Yeah, at no point has he mentioned Che. All of the facts are wrong. Frankly, I'm not even sure he was there. And that's the truth. Anyway, that's the end of book time. What are we doing next? We're going to play a song? We're going to play a song? We're going to play a song. Okay. Now, as many of you know, having seen us play live, when we could play live, this guitar here is tuned not by a tuner, not by these machine heads, and certainly not by me. This guitar is tuned almost entirely by collective consciousness of thought. We are in the key of C, ladies and gentlemen. I need you to look into that. I need you to look into your screen now and throw those things at me. We are in C. La 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 la. I think we've done it. I think we've done it.
thank you so much. That's very kind of you. It really is. See, it's nice when the crowd goes on a little bit longer than you expect. That's very kind of you. Thank you at the back. I really appreciate that. So, we get a lot of emails, as I said, about what it is we're up to out here on the sea, you know. And well, the fact is, it makes it, legally speaking, I can't tell you what we do. Morally, there's no issue. We definitely have the moral high ground. Legally, I can't tell you what we do. But we do want to tell our story, don't we, Pablo? Right. So, I think what we're going to do, and I think this is a good idea, well, it is a good idea. We are going to present our story to you in an entirely plausibly deniable way, in the manner of a graphic novel. So then we're going to record a bunch of music, a whole album, that's available too, obviously, but with that will come a graphic novel which explains to you exactly what it is we're up to here. And no police officer is ever going to believe a comic, right? That's the truth. How do you feel about that? Foolproof, absolutely foolproof. Right then, so I don't think we have that much time left out here at sea, because, well, we've got to, we have a mission to run. We've got to be down in Essaouira in about 4 hours or something like this. We really have to turn 4 hours in Essaouira. And again, I can't tell you why we need to go to Essaouira, so you need to email us and ask us about the graphic novel so we can tell you why we need to be in Essaouira in 4 hours, man. Okay, so we got time for one more song. We got one more song. The guys in the radio room says, "You all right back the back there?" They never answer. Angel, she has a holding hand. Now, Angel has holding hand. Now, see. So, Angel, she has this holding hand. She likes to share it when she can. This Angel has a whole lot of desire to rely on. Angel is a holding hand. So out there, now Angel, she wants to dance with me. She asked me, so if you please, this Angel has a whole lot of dancing inside our heart. Angel wants to dance with me. So, now Angel, dear, won't you dance with me, won't you? Oh, savez, what ce soir? Say, now Angel, dear, won't you? Oh, sur me, won't you? Danser avec moi ce soir. Hey, now. Now Angel, she has a holding hand. Now Angel has holding hand. So Angel, she wants some time with me. She wants to explain, so I will see. She plans to have a baby, a girl or boy, baby. Now Angel has a plan for me. That's so very kind of you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for tuning in to King Size Slim Live here direct from the Sea Witch out here, 6.9 miles out from the channel, from the coast of Hastings. Now, yeah, we've got to go. I know, ladies and gentlemen, we've got to go. We've got to be in Essaouira, you know, very soon to do whatever it is that we're not allowed to tell you. I know. It's very. I tell you what, if I'm not allowed to tell them, I'm having a drink on screen. See, stick it to the man. So, that's it, folks. Thanks very much. Good night. Pablo, have you had fun? I've certainly had fun. I hope that you've had fun. That's it, folks. We're out of time. We've got to go to Essaouira. Good night now. What's that? You mean you bribed the captain? You can't bribe captains. What have you? I don't want to know. We bribed the captain. We can do one more song, ladies and gentlemen. One more song. Now, I'm going to need your help with this song. Pablo, if you wouldn't mind, commence, s'il vous plaît. This year is our third monthly live stream from out here on the channel. We have a lot of fun doing these things because restrictions are lifting on the mainland now. If you want to join us next month, you just send us an email and we'll get you a launch down to Rock'n'All and we'll take you out to the ship. Please come and join us. I told you earlier about the graphic novel. That's for real. We're going to do that. We're releasing a graphic novel with the next album. We're pre-selling that album. Come and send us an email about that kind of stuff. Also tomorrow, now I can tell you, we're doing a secret live show down at Obi's Fish Hut live tomorrow. That's the 17th, I think, Saturday the 17th. I think I can tell you, I've said it now. This last song, I'm going to need your help. Those of you who have sung this song before will know the refrain. If I sing May We Find, you sing May We Find. Here it comes now. They will send us out to fight in the name of freedom for Queen and country. So they will say, but you will never see the crown with her boots upon the ground. May we find our way out of the storm. Watch out now. Now may we find, now may we find, now may we find our way out of the storm. For united we will stand, but divided we may fall. May we find our way out of the storm. Oh, now. Here it comes. Now, they will require from us proof before we can borrow. And they will require from us more in return. They have never had the gold, it's just a tax against our soul. May we find our way out of the storm. Sing out, I can hear you. May we find, now may we find, now may we find our way out of the storm. For united we will stand, but divided we may fall. May we find our way out of the storm. Keep it up, Pablo. Thank you so much for sticking around. We hope to see you next month. Please show your appreciation for Big Pablo. My name is Toby Barelli. This here is the King Size Slim Sound live streaming to you from the MVC Witch. We'll see you next time round. We'll see you next time round. Just me on the one. 1, 2, 3, down. Now the papers, they will tell us to be fearful, to stay at home, to lock our doors and to be afraid. I cannot live a lie, I'm not even going to try. May we find our way out of the storm. Watch out, say, now may we find, now may we find, now may we find our way out of the storm. While united we will stand, but divided we may fall. May we find our way out of the storm. Lift up your hearts, and may we find, and may we find. but united we will stand, but divided we may fall. May we find our way out of the storm. Allez, merci so much. Thank you so much for sticking around. Pablo, if you will, that would be great. There it is. That's very kind of you to stick around. Thank you so much. We hope to see you next month. Have a really good month. À bientôt. Merci. Au revoir. Au revoir. Au revoir.